Today we are not talking about average deck escape. What's up everybody, welcome to the Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel and today we are talking about the game called 50 Clues, and there is part 1, part 2 and part 3. We are going to talk about all these 3 parts, so I will not do a separate video because there's really no need. This is just one complete story. And yeah, this is very different deck escape that you are probably used to, in a sense that this one has a really adult theme. Now, that being said, I am not going to spoil anything, so no worries there. I will not talk about what you're doing in the game, but some of what you do and how you do it and all that. I'll just talk about mechanics, so you are safe. But yeah, in this game, you are playing a kind of demented person, a person that has gone crazy, and you do some pretty horrible stuff, stuff that you are not used to it. And I find it, this will sound strange, but I find it super interesting. Now, why I find it interesting? Because usually when I play deck escape games, I am used to have this mindset when I know where to look for clues and how to solve the puzzles and everything. And this here, how the puzzle works and what you do with those puzzles and how you do some stuff, really takes you out. You need to take out of the box thinking and to solve it. Now the puzzles are not hard. Actually, this is the easiest deck escape that I ever played, so it is pretty straightforward. They're interesting, but they're not like super hard. I maybe one or two puzzles were like, I don't know how could I figure that out, but most of the time, if you give yourself a little bit of thinking, you can figure out the puzzle on your own without any help or hints or all that. But you will need to take your thinking outside of the box about things that you can do in this game, because usually you are not doing stuff like in this game. I'm finding it hard to express what you're doing without spoiling anything, so I'll just stop now. The 50 Clues is basically a deck escape that has 50 cards, and you are going through story. So there's part 1, part 2 and part 3, and once you finish the story, it is how it is. The end itself, it was kind of okay for me. I was not like mind blown on it or anything, but it was not bad. It was just an okay. Now that being said, I don't think the game is bad. I think it's really interesting just because of that adult theme. Now be prepared about that. I cannot stress it enough, because some of the stuff, I even read some reviews from other people, what they said about the game, and some of them even told that they could not go through it because of the theme and the stuff that you do in a game and stuff like that. So if you are not prepared for something like that, I think you should definitely think about getting this one. But overall, I think it's super interesting and I really liked it. I like how everything works, especially the artwork is awesome. Now, I will just fan out through cards. You will not see anything spoilery, but basically what you get in a game is like this kind of artwork, which is kind of grayish, all black and white, and then some of the parts are marked red. So most of the time there are red numbers that you can combine to get to unlock some different cards and that. But yeah, as you can see, it's like black and white with the red expressed on it, so you are always looking at that red numbers and everything because they tell you maybe something. But yeah, it is really interesting. It is really different from anything that I have played so far. And I played few of the exits. I didn't like them. I played through all the unlocks except the last box. That one still needs to be played. And yeah, it is an adult theme. We cannot escape from that. So, but I think it's a great deck escape. I read somewhere that there is a limited amount of play, because once you get to once if you want to start the game, you have to go to their page. There is no mobile application. You have to go over the mobile, tablet, or maybe computer. You have to go on their page, and then you will punch this code in that you get on the lid box you get on a box lid, and apparently that code can be activated like 30 times or 36, 40, I don't know how many times, and after that you will not be able to punch in the code and play the game. But I think that playing this game for 35 times is really nobody's idea. Not sure why they did that. If they did it, I'm really not sure what I'm talking about. It is something just I read and I vaguely remember, but I never searched more into it. So yeah, beware of that if for some reason you want to play this game 36 times or however many times in a row, because usually you only play it once. You really don't have need to play it again. You saw everything, and that is that. So yeah, that was 50 clues. I think it's super interesting. Sorry I cannot show you more, but then I would spoil you how the game looks and how the game plays. I mean, you want to play it for yourself, right? So definitely, if you like Deck Escape, this one is on a easy part of the scale, and it is kind of okay for people that are just trying to get into this Deck Escape, because some of those Deck Escape, I'm constantly saying Deck Escape, some of those games have like a little bit higher level of understanding the game and everything to be played correctly. So, but yeah, this one is super easy to get into, even though the theme is a little bit different, but I really like that about it, because it takes you, as I already mentioned like a million times, so I'm just gonna stop. It takes you out of the box. It makes you think differently. And that is something I like, because all the other games, once you play a few of them, you know how the people are thinking who are creating these games, and you really can kind of understand what they are aiming for and stuff like that on some of the puzzles. Yeah, not all. But yeah, that was 50 clues. I really like it. If you like Deck Escape, and I'm joking myself, if you like Deck Escape, I am losing my mind. Maybe it's because of this game. And yeah, if you like Deck Escape games, if you like the easy ones, and you are not minded that you don't mind that it has a adult theme, definitely check this one out. It is really interesting game. It comes in 3 parts. You really want to play through all 3 parts, of course. So yeah, that is that. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. And if you didn't subscribe, I think you really should, because we are like, what, 29 subscribers or something like that away from 1,000 subscribers. And 1,000 subscribers might not seem much to you, but to me it's like hell of a lot. And I am creating a huge giveaway once we hit that magical 1,000 number. And all of that, what I'm giving away, you can see after the video after this one. Just click on the link and it will tell you everything about it. And I seriously need to update it, because I think I'm gonna give it even more stuff than I'm giving in that giveaway right now. But yeah, there's like 20 something prizes, I don't know, whatever. Also check out my Patreon, because there's some really cool new things. I completely reworked it, so you can even watch some videos 1 week in advance, mostly top 10 lists, stuff like that. You will also get to choose which review you want to see next, so I can basically be your employee. You will be my boss. You will tell me what I will review, and I will review it. But yeah, that is that. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for spending time with me. I really like it. I love it. Thank you all. Until next time. Pozdrav. Today we are not talking about different in a meaning, the theme itself in this Deck Escape. This video was brought to you by philibertnet.com, the game in all its states.